Both of you have talked about the human AI teaming models. What do you mean by that? And perhaps I could start with you first.
I think the right way to think about these statistical methods is they're statistical, which means they're guaranteed to be sometimes wrong. Okay, so let's talk about a classic human-machine teaming that you do all the time. How many people have adaptive cruise control? A lot of you have adaptive cruise control. And you turn it on, and it's a game changer to not have to worry about the car in front of you. That's really nice. That's the machine doing its job for you. How many people, for sometimes it gets it wrong. It gets a little too close to the car in front of you. That's the human-machine teaming. What do you do when the system gets it wrong? Because it's guaranteed to be sometimes wrong, right? What you do is override the system. You give it some input. You put on the brake, you turn the steering wheel. In a car I used to have, the adaptive cruise was awesome, but the lane keep assist was terrible. And so I would have to intercede with the lane keep assist all the time, but I didn't have to with the adaptive cruise. So human-machine teaming really is the right way to think about these statistical tools because they're guaranteed to be sometimes wrong. So I've seen Project Maven in action, and the system will make some determination, and that determination might be 60% correct. Well, it got to that 60% solution way faster than a human could. And then a human uses their cognitive load to look at that and then correct the system. Well, no, it got it right that time. Oh, that's one of the 40%. Here's the right answer. And then that gets fed into another system, which does another judgment. And then there's another soldier on the other end who's an expert at this job who corrects the system. That human-machine teaming gets you to the right answer where neither of them by themselves would. Now, the humans would probably get you there, but slower. And the machine probably wouldn't get you enough times to a right answer. And I would love to hear your opinion on that.
I mean, there's not much more to add on that. Just that I would just say that there's always a human in the loop with everything we're doing, and that the machine and this teaming concept, it's just helping us think smarter, make better decisions, make it faster. And so this human machine concept, it's something that, I mean, it translates to commercial sector too. I mean, why would you not want to do something faster if you can? So if you can get the data right, it's informing you to make a decision. It has a confidence level. You make a decision. You still have the art of making a decision as the human. So,
and it's probably the case that the machine alone is not going to get it right enough, right? That you need the human to actually guide the machine. And that's the right way, I think, to think about these tools, is that they're being guided by the humans that are using them.